virulent in my criticism of Wike and the entire 8 years as governor of Rivers State. And what I'm seeing today is part of the reason why some of us have always not been comfortable with his style of leadership. Because you have the former governor, Wike, for me, represents a character that lacks a culture of honor. He lacks integrity, and he sees politics just for power. Power for the sake of power. It's not about no iota of morality. It's just whatever you can do to play games with the system, to attain your aspiration. That's what he believes in. Whatever goes. I disagree with that style of politics. I think that those who aspire to lead must come with certain level of morality, must come with certain level of integrity, must come with certain level of culture of honor. That way you can inspire true development and growth, because we have a standard. That's the difference between us and most developed countries. Laws work there. Laws work to protect honor, to protect the law, to protect integrity. But here we have a situation where people can abuse the institutions, they can bribe their way through, they can just so they get what they want. And so, for me, Wike represents all that I consider wrong with our politics today. He's undemocratic, he's dictatorial. For 8 years, Rivers State was under the jackboot of tyranny. And so, all of that has accumulated into what's going on in the state today. Because when his tenure ended in 2015, he facilitated the emergence of the new governor. All of that was done for selfish reasons. It was done to perpetuate himself in office. But fortunately for Rivers people, he brought somebody who didn't share his perspective of power and governance. And that's what has saved the Rivers State today. And that's why people like us have joined the governor to restore the dignity of Rivers State, to pursue true development that is holistic, not what we saw during the 8 years of Wike's administration, where even development of the state was reflected in his jaundice notion of governance, just flyovers in 2 LGAs. There was no deliberate effort to embark on social engineering of development that lifted the lives of people, that lifted people, from the doldrums of underdevelopment. We didn't see that for 8 years. We saw projects that tended to enhance personal power, and be seen as the political juggernaut that, creating an aura of political invincibility. It was not about the people. It was about himself. There was no difference between himself and the state. Wike and Rivers State were contaminants. And so when his personal political interest is affected, he considers that the entire Rivers State is affected. And so the luck we have in this Rivers State is this governor doesn't share his perspective of governance. Now you have a governor who believes that governance is about people. He also has empathy. He thinks that governance should be lifting people.